Guys, unexpected turn of events. You've heard us talk to the speakers, participants. We're still at Turning Point USA. We're actually in the main area where we're going to go and live stream one of the speakers here. But I just was introduced to Brandon. I don't even know how to even say what I'm about to say, but I'm just going to let you. Let's just. What happened to you? What happened to you? I'll hold this.
The mother of my daughter, she was
Hold
on
it really
drugs.
close. There's a lot of noise. Just keep it really close.
The mother of my daughter was on drugs, and she sold my daughter. She put her up for adoption without my consent, and that's my daughter there at when she was born. She put her up for adoption without my consent, and I fought it in court for 2 years. But they have a system set up. They have a business, and they use the privacy of child when children are involved in family law. It's super private. Nobody can go look it up. Nobody can go look up any of this stuff. It's super private.
Even to are you the biological father?
I'm the biological father. I would have, before they kicked me out of court, I had to go show my ID, and then they would give me court documents or whatever. I can only get court documents for the case that I was involved in. Up until anything after that, I can't see their adoption case.
So the judge or however this thing handled, they allowed this to go through without the father's consent?
Yes.
How did they do that? Did they say that I don't know the father, or what happened?
Great question. No. They gave my name. DCF showed up. They didn't do their due diligence. There was so many things that were wrong and corrupt about this. It's because they have a business in Florida and they have a system.
Hey, when you say they have a business, what do you mean by that exactly?
They're selling babies, brother. After I've been on the news, I've had so many fathers reach out to me. This is the links for these are the codes for the news story. But I've had so many other fathers reach out to me and tell me they've had the same or something very similar happen to them.
In fact, right here, while you were getting ready for the interview, the gentleman behind you said he has a similar story.
Very similar story.
So,
yes.
wow, okay, so tragic.
Also, if I might add, two men have adopted my daughter.
Two men?
They bought my daughter.
Why do you say they bought your daughter?
Because it's all about money. It's all about money. The attorneys, the judges are in on it. I believe my attorney might have even worked with them. I'm not sure, but all kinds of crazy things went on in the courtroom that were. He didn't tell me there were so many things I could have done in order to maybe get a little further than I did, but he didn't, and they totally.
So it's really an uphill battle for someone who's not a lawyer. Like
Exactly.
You're not a lawyer. It is, and it seems very difficult for fathers in particular.
Yes.
And which county did this happen in?
It happened here in Hillsborough County. They gave me 30 days to appeal the case, but most appellate attorneys, and the way the appeal works, they write the appeal. It goes before a judge. They don't get to see me or my face. I don't get to plead my case or anything, and the judge has to decide if that's enough to overturn or not. So and that costs. I got prices between 15 to 30, 40 grand, and they give you 30 days. So yes, and by the way, I own a business. I own two businesses. One of the businesses I had, it's a food trailer. I sell fruit, acai, smoothies, juices, stuff like that. I had a Maya Pataya bowl. My daughter's name is Amaya. She's 3 years old. I had a bowl named after her. All the money for that was going to be going to her. They've changed her name now, by the way. But I also have a crypto portfolio set up for my daughter.
What's that for? What's the purpose of the crypto portfolio?
Investment for her future, and that's totally separate from mine. I have my own. She has her own.
So I'm just trying to process it. Just so what I'm hearing so far, your daughter's 3 years old now. Put up for adoption, right now under the legal custody of two men.
Two men
who are married. And clearly
I fought it in court.
You've got all. This is ABC Action News.
Yes.
This is not some fringe story. This is the main deal here. You're not isolated in this.
No.
Wow. So what do you need happen? What do you need? And I'm looking at a shirt here. It says Trump's dad's father's rights.
Yeah, I'm a patriot, brother. I'm a patriot. I'm a father. I'm a patriot. I'm a father, and I'm a fighter, and I will not stop. These laws must be changed.
Which laws are you talking about?
The father's rights laws.
I see.
Fathers must have right. I was saying at first at birth, but my brother.
Keep it close to you.
I heard fathers need rights at conception. After conception, fathers need rights. We need our rights. I mean, we're the head of households in most cases. We take care. We protect. We provide.
How do people follow you? I mean, if they can't scan the QR code, is there a website or a handle or how?
You can follow me, Brandon Martellus. I have a tree service here in Tampa, Florida. You can call me. I am transparent. I love to talk.
So how do people find you again?
813-520-7109.
Again, do it again.
813-520-7109. I'm owner of Irie Tree Service, and my name is Brandon Martellus. You can look me up on any social media at that name, Brandon Martellus.
BRANDAN.
D-O-N.
BRANDON. And Martellus,
M-A-R-T-E-L-I-Z, as in zebra.
One more time.
M-A-R-T-E-L-I-Z, as in zebra.
Guys, this is like incredible, and this is not an isolated incident. I don't know if we're going to try and interview. We'll try and interview him, but there's another gentleman over there to my left. Very similar story. Guys, we have people that are manipulating the system for their own benefit, for the status quo. We have to get different lets of officials. You're going to say something.
Yeah, the adoption attorney is the worst in Florida. Everybody.
Why do you say that?
I've spoke to attorneys and they've heard her name and would not take any more calls from me. Other adoption attorneys all throughout the state have problems with biological fathers or biological parents trying to undo it and put up a fight, realizing they might have made the mistake of a lifetime or whatever. And what they do is they call her in and she comes in and sweeps them out.
She's a big gorilla.
She's a big gorilla. She's an adoption attorney and she owns an adoption agency and represents her own adoption agency.
Wow. Guys, if you're listening to this, contact Brandon, support him, get to know the story. All this information is here. And, you know, we've been talking all weekend about Reclaim Campaign. Reclaim Campaign, by the way, maybe if you want to come, you can. It's July 26th. What we're doing is we're showing individuals and groups how they can get better candidates, including judges, by the way. How we can get better candidates who've got a moral compass,
yes,
who are not bought into the system. How you can find them, motivate them, train them, vet them, and get them to run for office. Secondly, how to raise more money. You can just hear, even in Brandon's situation, part of the way we're pushing back is they're throwing all kinds of legal bills. Even his own lawyers are not really invested in his cause because they're afraid or they're bought off, either way. But how you can raise more money in your location earlier so you can get your people in office. And third, how to increase your political footprint, your political voice, your ability to influence what's going on. My friends, this story and stories like that are not isolated. You are the light of the world. You are like a light that should not be hidden. You should be on the top of a hill shining. What does that mean? A light reveals what's in the darkness. A light reveals what is not seen. Brandon is doing that right now because you and I didn't know about this. He's revealing it. You, my friends, have to also be the light by sharing what you just heard. You can share this video to the people in your circle and get more traction and attention on this matter. You are the light. I didn't say it. Jesus said it. Sorry. It's part of our description. It's part of our obligation. So be the light. Brandon, any last words before we end this?
Yeah, our government, I've heard so many people saying it here today, and I've been saying it for so long. Our government needs more transparency. We need to know what's going on. We the people, fight, fight, fight. We need transparency. It's our government. They work for us. It's not the other way around. And these wrongs need to be right. These wrongs need to be made right. And that's just it. I'm her father. That's my God-given right. That's her God-given right. And she needs to be raised by me. I love that little girl, and she's gonna grow up. She's gonna know about this. She's gonna know that everybody has a mommy and a daddy, and where did she come from, and where's her mommy and her daddy, and she's gonna find out that I've been fighting for her. She's gonna see everything. I'm gonna get her back, but she's gonna see all of this, and I'm gonna have a lot of work to do and explaining to do, but I'm gonna love her through it, and we're gonna bring her back home, change these laws, and we're gonna fight. I'm not stopping.
Thank you, Brandon, for speaking with us. Thanks for sharing your story.
Keep
it right here. We've got more live streams coming up from Turning Point USA, day number 2. Keep it right here on Coastal Conservative News.